you know it? Yeah? I think we'd all love to hear them both sing it, wouldn't we? I have the words. Come, stand up for me. Come here. Here you go. Come stand here. Here's your microphone. Who do we think is Aladdin and who is Jasmine?
I'm Jasmine, obviously.
Hold. Okay, you hold this. Alright, let me find unless there's one you'd rather sing here, but you know, is there another one you'd rather take?
I like a whole new world.
Sorry, you want to do what?
I like a whole new world.
You want a whole new one? Okay, number 2, here we go. Feel free to join in, gang. Where is it? Where is it? A whole new world, number 2.
Take you wonder by wonder, over sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, no one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. Do you want to build a snowman? That's your line.
It rhymes.
No, fuck you. Still got it.
I have one of my best friends in the audience today. His name is Jonathan, and we were in Spring Awakening together on Broadway. And everybody say hi.
Where is he?
Where is he? I can't find him.
Oh, there he is.
He didn't call me on my birthday, so
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, I brought him here today to call him out.
Why didn't you call her on her birthday, Jonathan?
I just forgot.
You
I'm so sorry.
So that's why
I can't believe you're calling me out on Jimmy Kimmel.
I am. He's with his mom and dad, Jules and Jim, and they own a farm in Pennsylvania, and they named one of their goats Michele.
This was the greatest fuck up I have ever made in my life. It was during that song, and I can relive it only because I know it was in January of 2007, and it was before the Spring Awakening CD had come out, and so I was like, when after I messed up, I was like, maybe no one knew the words and didn't know the song and I thought it was fine. But basically what happened, I'm gonna act it out for you right now. Let's see, we should take a shadow, let's take it on shadow. This is what happened. Ready? A shadow passed, yearning for the fool you call a home. All things, all things, Literally, that's what happened. And everyone in that scene, the cast has to, I'm singing across a grave, for those of you who've never seen it, to Moritz's dad, empty space here, me, I'm facing him, I'm like, different lights looking at him, and one by one, the cast has to walk in front of me and drop a flower into the grave, and then go down to the lip of the stage and pretend to be sad. And they were all like, Remy Zakian, who was one of our younger cast members, burst into tears. She was like, oh! Because she wanted to laugh. And then the worst part about that is after the song is over, I caught up at the end, and then I was like, and then I dropped my flower, and I was like, I cannot believe it just happened. Oh my god, I can't believe it. And I faced the band, much as I'm facing you guys, and they were all like, oh my god. And then I turned around, and then it's the scene of Totally Fucked, where the teachers are behind me and I'm standing. It was like, it's your worst nightmare. And all of the cast, literally every single one except for John Gallagher, who's dead, we're all sitting at the lip of the stage, just like, this is all I saw. Just laughing. It was a moment.
So the question is, what is it like working with Lin-Manuel Miranda? That is such a good question, and I can't answer it really specifically because we share a dressing room space at the Rogers. We're in what was the Idina Menzel suite during If Then. She had this whole like sort of floor, and so we kind of shared that area during the show. And the great thing about Lin that I can say, well, there's so many great things about Lin, it would take like hours, days, years to talk about it. But the thing that you appreciate so much as an actor, especially when you're sharing a space with someone, is he is so consistently positive, consistently enthusiastic, always happy to be there, never in a bad mood. He's not moody at all. Like, you show up every day and he's like, hey, what's up? And then there we are doing the show. A lot of times, like, it's a little bit of a roller coaster with actors where it's like a good day or a bad day or whatever. Lin is like the greatest. He's like the most, it's the most fun I've ever had working with another actor. He's just so fun.
I'm so excited for him. Yes, yeah, I feel like I won the lottery because Lin and Tommy asked me to replace Brian Darcy James off Broadway. I thought it would be for 2 months. I said yes without ever having heard the show or seen the show, just because I love them. And then I got there and I was like, what? Yeah, I'd love to get in there. And it's, again, like a lovely company, and Lin-Manuel. Lin was here on opening night, and he's such a like theater fan, nerd, supporter, and he's just a dream. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm excited.
Always trying to make him laugh. I would like grab his butt. I would casually just like graze his nipples sometimes. I would drag my finger across his body. Nothing.
To me, I'd like sometimes think about how just like full his brain must be, because he's thinking about lines and words and music, but he's also thinking about beats and orchestration and big picture and his performance, and he's just a master. He's just such an inspiration, and he's also such a lovely human being, and that goodness and kindness and generosity of spirit is all over the show.
I'm friends with Lin, and Lin, as you know, because you've met him, is the most like energetic, positive, intoxicating human being. And we'd met years before when I was doing Spring Awakening and he was doing In the Heights. And he asked me to come in and step in for this actor who was playing King George off Broadway. And I said yes, without having seen or heard anything, because of Lin. Because Lin is just that, as a person you say yes to. And so being surrounded by Lin's energy alone, Lin and I share like a dressing room space. And so we're calling it the year we shared a studio apartment in Midtown. The two of us, we share a bathroom, and it's hilarious. I watch him play Nintendo. And so that alone, he's such an inspirational human being that being surrounded by him is like, you just want to like take in that air. Yeah.
not too hard. Or why don't you tell? You told an embarrassing story about me. I'll tell an embarrassing story about you.
Oh, okay.
One time we were doing Spring Awakening. We would always like make out really hard. Really intense. What? Now it's like it's past that. Now it's like no, I can't do it. But so we were doing Spring Awakening, so we always like make out super, super, super intense. And one night we're doing the scene, and I'm like, you know, I like to shock people. So if there was always someone in the front row that was a little shocked, I'd be like, well, now you're going to get even more of this booty. So Jonathan and I would start the sex scene, and I go to open my mouth for an open mouth little kiss, and one just goes like, and I'm like, what is that? Like bed breath, what's happening? Like, this is so embarrassing. Anyways, end of Act 1, he runs off stage and just barfs. And he locked himself in the bathroom, and I just stood outside, and what did I do?
Laughed. I was shocked on it. I was going like, and that's what I heard outside the door. John's sick.
John's sick. All right, is that good?
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh my God.
And welcome. Yes, I'm not filming you. No, I'm filming me. Good morning and welcome to the Ham for Ham show. This is Jonathan Groff, and I'm balancing this cup of coffee because this is a special morning edition of the Ham for Ham show, and my surprise guest is in my bed.
I'm not prepared.
Say good morning, Leah.
Good morning, Leah.
That's the coffee.
Okay, let me look at myself. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is
realness. This is morning realness.
Why did no one else on this show have to do this first thing in the morning?
Because we wanted to do something different.
Okay.
I want to ask you, well, first of all, you saw Hamilton last night.
Yeah, it was so good.
Second time.
I'd like to officially put in my request to play one of the Schuyler sisters.
Great.
Lynn. Would be good.
Okay, for this Ham for Ham.
Jonathan made me this coffee, by the way.
Yeah, with my own 2 hands. And the Keurig machine. And the water from my sink.
Gross.
And it's good though, New York water is good. Okay, so for this Ham for Ham, I want to ask you 3 questions.
Okay.
3 questions with Leah in bed.
With bed.
With
head.
Head. First question is Hamilton related.
Okay.
If you had to sing any song from the show, what would you sing?
Like in the shower? Or like,
I'm gonna say like
for like a performance?
You had to like do a performance for a group of 3,000 high school students in Ohio.
Oh, wow.
And they were like, you have to sing a song from Hamilton. It could be a male song, it could be a female song.
I would sing Wait For It.
Yeah.
Just because it's my favorite song.
Yeah, good answer.
That's my, yeah. Or I remember that night, I just might remember that night, but there was some odd days. Those are the only words that I know from that song.
Totally.
And then the rest is just rapping.
I know all the words to that song.
But Lynn, I'll learn it for when I audition for you.
When the time happens.
Yeah.
My second question is, what's the last thing you ate?
Well, we had like 900 Starbursts last night when we got home.
That's
Don't you
true.
remember?
Yes.
I bought you Starbursts and put them in a bowl, and you ate them last night like it was popcorn.
Yeah.
You probably had about 30, and I had like 4.
Yeah.
Like 3 pink, 1 red, and a yellow.
I had like a lot of yellow,
At like
a lot of red.
3 in the morning.
Yeah. You're exactly right. I forgot about that. I thought it was the...
And now I want a bagel, and I'm hungry.
Okay. Okay, I just have one more question. And that is, what is your favorite part of the human face?
What are you talking about? I just woke up.
What is your favorite part of the human face?
These are the
I feel like
questions.
That's such an interesting question.
No one cares what I have to say about that.
I just think it's interesting. Has anyone ever asked you that?
So we should make out. People would care way more about that than what I think about the human face.
What's your favorite part of the human face?
Lips? Stop.
This has been your Ham for Ham show.
Good
luck with the lottery.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
I remember the very first time I met her. She was like, my name is Leah, and she was very much like the character on Glee, actually. Like, my name is Leah, and I've done 4 previous workshops at this show, and you must be auditioning for Melchior, and when we go into the audition, you have to do this, this, this. You have like everything planned out what you should do in the audition, and I immediately liked her. And so what can I tell you about her? She's very hardworking. She's very driven. It makes sense to me that of all of the cast members of Spring Awakening, she's the one that's on the cover of the Cosmopolitan. Because, or Bazaar, you know, all the magazines that she's been on. She was always very focused on that. She's always been very driven. She doesn't drink, she doesn't smoke, she doesn't do drugs, she's really healthy, she works out. She's very intense, she's very talented, obviously. And she's great. I adore her. She's really inspiring. It's really great when you can find a friend that inspires you personally and professionally. She really does that. She's great.
Yes. Now back up while I deal with this crook here.
What was happening on the North Mountain? Did it seem magical?
Sorry. Really? I'm guessing you don't have much experience with heat.
Terrific.
Perfect.
Love it.
Wow, okay. So, how exactly are you planning to stop this weather?
This is good.
Nice. Great.
No, it's too steep. I've only got one rope, and you don't know how to climb mountains.
It's great.
Great.
And then Anna, as you're at the door, says, why don't you wait outside? Last time I brought a guy home, she froze everything. So she's like saying, no, no, no.
Did she say that?
Yeah.
Sort of. Last time I introduced her to a guy, she froze everything.
Right.
So why don't you stay outside?
But, oh, come on. It's a palace made of ice. Ice is my life.
Terrific.
Great.
I saw that. Oh my God. I'm gonna snap this. Are you sure you want to? It's gonna happen.
6, 7, 8, a 1, change. Singular sensation. Don't pop the head, Cassie. 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, change. Singular sensation. Every little step she takes.
Down.
One smile and suddenly nobody else will do. One moment in her presence, and you can forget the rest. Do 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 do. Ooh, sigh, give her your. Do I really have to mention she?